All right. So here we go. I'm going to start. Let's just start sitting up. So, ease into it. So I'm just going to cross here at my shins for a moment, place my hands on my thighs, turn my palms up, and then let my ear float side to side. Just say hello to my neck. Oh, this is part of me that gets tender in these early childhood, are having, 1 month old baby. All right. And then let your head come down towards your ankles for the back of your neck stretch. And then exhale, pull the shoulder blades together and let the chest and throat open up. Good. Try that just a time or two more. So I'm sort of anchoring my hands here into my legs. And then exhale to stretch up, estirando arriba. One more time. Good. And then from here, let's go ahead, bring your palms, press them into one another. And you can create a little stretch through your wrist by taking one elbow up and then back down, and then the opposite elbow up. Kind of reach through your ribs as you do this, getting a little lateral flexion of the spine as well. Let's pause now and interlace the fingers, move the arms out, and then exhale, take them up. Let the elbows be soft at first, and then create a little pump in the arms. Just waking up. Good. And then from here, let's hold that length and stretch and reach over side to side. Anchor your sitting bones, your isquiones, while you're estirando lado y lado. Muy bien. Good. And then from here, we're going to go ahead, take yourself and get a little twist in there. Reach your ribs all the way to one side, un lado. Good. Y vamos a estirar otra vez los brazos arriba. And then expirar, girando otra dirección, twisting to the other side. Good. Well, inhale, sweep, take that up, bring your palms together, and now create a little rotation all the way through your back, sweeping around one way and sweeping around the other, letting your sitting bones ground down, isquiones abajo. Muy bien. So then from here, let the arms float down, let the legs float out. Good. And once again, just check your neck down and up, side to side, front to back. Good. And then from here, I'm going to take my two arms out, scoop my belly in, create a little round, and then bring myself right back up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale, rounding, bringing yourself right up. One more time, inhale and exhale, creating a round, and then inhale nice and tall. So now we'll exhale, create a twist and reach. Inhale, bring the arms right back in, adducting, pulling the elbows toward the ribs. Exhale, twist and reach. Again, we're feeling the sitting bones stay grounded as they are. Good. So when you twist, this happens through the ribs, por las costillas, and not in your low back. Good. And then from here, we're going to exhale, bring yourself back facing forward, pull your belly in, float back. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, float right back once again. Inhale, opening the chest, exhale, floating back, abriendo el pecho y flotando atrás. Good. One more time. Abrimos el pecho. Good. Exhale, holding here. Press your sits bones down. Feel your feet grounded and anchored. And then you're going to take opposite arm and leg. Brazo y pierna apuestos. Arriba y abajo. Good. Try that just a time or two more. 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Inhale, let's sit up. And then exhale, sitting back. See if you can pull your 2 feet from the floor, and then from your feet, we'll point and flex. So again, your weight is in your isquiones, and we're going to point and flex. Punta, flexiona, punta, flexiona, punta, flexionen. Muy bien. And then from there, go ahead, open the knees, sitting up once again, nice and tall. Sweep one arm underneath you, one arm overhead, estirando y arriba. Estirando. Good. Y arriba. estirando al lado y arriba. Last time, estirando y arriba. Good. Bring your two palms together. Exhale, sit back. Try that again. So feel your heels and your palms connected. Good. And then vamos a mover atrás. Good. And then from here, let's hold down here. Take a little pull in with the belly. 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Good. And then through here, you're going to lift the 2 feet as you ground the sitting bones down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Press the feet down, squeeze the knees in, and bring yourself. I'm bringing my left hand down. Remember to anchor your weight in your bottom hand in that supporting hand. And we're going to exhale, keep the knee bent and lift the thigh just down and up. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Pause. Extend the leg forward, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now exhale, reaching the leg back. Gluteal group, down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, hand to the foot. Get a big stretch through the hip. Estirando por la cadera, también la rodilla, through your knee as well. And then exhale, nos ponemos el pie. You'll put your foot next to your otro pie. Bring yourself up. And then we're going to try all of that other side. Anchor through the bottom hand and just lightly lift the leg con la rodilla doblada with your knee bent. And we'll exhale, lift. Let's do 5 more. 5 and 4. So steadying your hips. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Let's stretch the leg forward. Take it down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Taking the leg. Estiramos atrás. You'll stretch it behind you. Down and up. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bending in the knee. Hand to the foot. Estiramos. Muy bien. And then from here, I'm just going to stretch, reach out through that back leg. Bring my sits bones. Good to face the opposite direction. Inhale, take the arms out. Long stretch through your back. Melting the top of your head down. And then from here, I'm going to exhale, bring myself down. And from the belly, scoop in and pull. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Giramos la dirección. You're going to go lado y lado. We'll go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's hold on the left. Lightly pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A la derecha. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's take a pause through your center. And then slowly begin to bring your weight all the way down to the floor. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Inhale. A big breath. Push the feet down. And exhale. Bring the arms to the sides. Lift the pelvis up. Clear the hips for just a moment. Good. With your hips lifted, press the heels in. Lift the balls of the feet. Now press the balls of the feet and lift the heels and just rock your weight a few times. Balls to heels, feeling the whole ball of the foot. And down and up. And we'll go 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. And now one heel down, opposite heel. Talón, talón. Talón derecha y izquierdo. Right, left, 3 and 2 and 1. Heels down, balls of the feet up, lift the isquiones once again, and then izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha, izquierda, derecha, 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Press the feet down, lift the pelvis, or lower the pelvis, bajamos la pelvis, Bring your arms and so your brazos and your piernas over your pecho. Good. And then from here, we're going to stretch, reach out, and exhale, pull center. Stretch, reach out, and exhale, pull center. Keep your espalda larga, right? So you want to keep your back long and ombligos adentros, bring them in. Your navel pulls in as the legs and arms reach away. We're going to go 3 and in, and 2 and in, and 1 and back. Good. Pause. Open the arms into a T shape, and then try a little bicycling out with the legs. So this is a reach, one leg pulling in as the other leg pulls back. 3 and 2 and 1. Change the direction. Again, keeping the belly long, strong, engaged, while the legs float afuera y adentro. Good. Let's pause now. Feel the knees over your chest and take the legs to one side. We'll expirar, bring the legs in, otro lado. Good. Inspirando y expirando arriba. Good. Knees over. Exhale, lift. Knees over. Exhale, lift. Good. One more time. This time we're going to hold on the right side, extend the legs, let the bottom leg come down and up. 10, 9, y 8, 7, y 6, y 5, y 4, y 3, y 2, y 1. Good. Doblando las rodillas, you'll bend the knees, estirando, otro lado, stretch to the other side, down and up. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5. Long length through that bottom leg. 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Bending the knees once again. Los pesitos en el piso, your feet on the floor, arms up, push and lift the pelvis right back up. Get a little stretch in there. Good. Exhale, release the pelvis right back down. Interlace the fingers, manos detrás de la cabeza, hands behind the head. Exhale, pull the tailbone down, the belly button in, round through the ribs, lift your head and chest. So we're going to exhale, pulse into this. Each time, peel a little bit more of your scapula off of the floor. So exhale, pulse 5. Exhale, pulse 4. Exhale, pulse 3. Exhale, pulse 2. So you can really get that scapula up. Exhale, and 1. Good. So now from here, stretch the right arm out, stretch the left arm out, and then get that whole scapula to rise up. Beautiful. Hold that for a moment, continuing to draw the tailbone deep and lengthen out the abdominal wall. And now we'll bring the hands back behind the head. Exhale, release the head into your hands for just a moment. Take another breath. Empujamos por los piecitos, push the feet, just lift the pelvis, let it stretch. And exhale, bone by bone, back down to the floor. Inhale. And we're going to exhale, round through the ribs, lift your head and chest, take your ribs, costillas a la derecha, y ahora costillas a la izquierda. So you're going to take your ribs right and left just a few times. Again, anchor, haciendo estable la cadera, so you're making your hips stable, and then stretching lado y lado. Good. Let's hold on the right side, pulse again. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Vamos a hacerlo otro lado. Take it to the left and you'll pulse 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, stretch, reach your 2 arms out. See if you can peel that whole scapula off of the floor. Draw the knees into the chest as you take your head back down. This time a bicycling action, but 2 legs. So we're going to go arriba, afuera, adentro. Arriba, afuera, adentro. Arriba, afuera, adentro. Last time, arriba, afuera, adentro. Good. So now we're going to go afuera, arriba, y abajo. Afuera, arriba, y abajo. Afuera, arriba. So watch your low back. Feel your shoulder blades continue to pull together. Cada vez 2, and 1. Let's pause. Bend the knees. Take your two arms alongside the ears, al lado de las orejas. Now we'll lift head and chest. Extend the two legs out. Pull the navel in. And you'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pause. Bend the knees. Pull your heels together, your toes apart. Take your hands behind the head. Inhale. And exhale, lift up. Good. Try that a couple more times. Each time we're going to get a little bit more of the scapula from the floor. Inhale. Exhale, press and reach out. Inhale. And expirando afuera. Good. Right arm to your side, left arm to your side. Scapula pulls up, belly pulls deep. Go ahead and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Peeling that scapula all the way up. Knees pull in. Extend the left leg out. Roll, lower your head and chest. Take the right leg up. And hacemos circulitos. You're going to take the leg, create a few circles. Again, continuing to relax the neck, open the chest, steady the torso and the hips. Cambiamos la dirección. Let's go the other way. Keeping that bottom leg anchored so you're really connecting to your belly, to your core, mientras estás trabajando aquí. Good. Inhale. And exhale, change the position of the two legs. Here we go. Hacemos círculos con la pierna izquierda. Good. We're doing circles now with the left leg, anchoring with the right leg. Good. Cambiamos la dirección. And 2. And 1. Good. Bend this knee. Take your hands to the shin. Exhale, round and lift your head and chest up. Now change the position of the two legs, and we'll take 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, and keeping the torso, pelvis, abdominals steady. 2 and 1. Good. Hold. Hands behind the head. Peel the scapula up. Rotate toward your left thigh, and then exhale to the right. And we'll change and take 10 y 9 y 8 y 7 y 6 y 5 y 4 y 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Pause. 2 feet to the floor. Lower the head and chest. Arms down to your sides. Draw the belly deep. Push through the heels, and now peel your right foot from the floor. Down and up for 10 and 9 and 8. Keep your hips lifted, even, steady, stable. And we'll go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Exhale. Piecito en el piso. Put the foot on the floor. Opposite side lifts. And we'll come down and up 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Exhale, pushing down, lifting the pelvis. Now the opposite leg lifts down and up. 10 and 9 and 8. This is una pierna extendida, so this is a long leg. 5, 4, really anchor through your opposite heel. 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, release, foot down, pelvis is up. Otra pierna, arriba y abajo. Other leg down and up. And again, feel the sitting bone anchored through your heel, your two hips. Totalmente estable, totally stable. 2 and 1. Good. Bending the knee, foot to the floor, reload. So pull the glutes, the hamstrings up, 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 up. And then the right leg lifts. You push the left heel into the floor for 10, 9, 8, 7, arm bones long, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doblando la rodilla, you're going to bend the knee. Exhale, otro lado arriba, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bending the knee, push and lift. Arm bones still anchored into the floor. Exhale, bring it all down slow. Hands behind the thighs. Chin moves in. Rock to a seated position all the way up. Hold here for a moment. Arms reach out, 3. Brazos afuera, 2. So you want to keep your weight right where it is. And back in. Manos detrás de las piernas. You'll take your hands behind the legs. Exhale, take it back. Y arriba. Let's do that 2 more times. Atrás. Y arriba. Y atrás, chin in. Lowering down. Y arriba. Muy bien. So now hands to the shins. Same thing. You're going to let the arms extend, but try not to let your back fall. Keep your weight balanced on your sits bones. 2. One more time. And 1. Good. Hands behind the thighs. Exhale, set the feet to the floor. And then extend your 2 legs out into your hands. So you feel your quadriceps anchoring your thighs. Inhale, the arms stretch out. And we're going to exhale, extend the spine. Adelante, la columna, adelante. Y nos sentamos arriba. Then we'll sit up. Estiramos la columna adelante. Stretch your spine forward. And then exhale, arriba. One more time. La columna, adelante. Y ahora, arriba. Muy bien. So now from here, pull the belly deep. And we're going to begin to roll back. Reach through your talones. Reach through the heels. Through your toes. Good. Anchor the legs. La cabeza abajo. Let's try that again. Brazos arriba. Arms up. Y ahora a tu lado. Now lifting the head. Shoulders. Shoulder blades. Rib cage. Lumbar. Sacrum. Tailbone. All the way. Let's try it again. This time, if you like, cross your right arm over your left. Cross your left leg over your right. Inhale. Stretch, reach forward. And exhale, sitting tall. Inhale, take another big breath. And we're going to exhale, draw the abdomen in as you begin to lower. 3, y 2, y 1. Muy bien, brazos arriba, so your arms are up. And then we're going to exhale, arms here to your sides or over your pecho. And we're going to slowly find that strength through the abdominals mientras subiendo. Cambiamos la posición de los brazos. Cambiamos la posición de los piecitos. Change the position of your hands and feet. Let's stretch adelante. Open the chest. And then exhale, bajando. Inhale. And exhale, taking yourself all the way down. Hueso por hueso. Good. Inhale, a little pause here on the floor. Una pausa. Y ahora arriba otra vez. Now we'll come up, brazos over your pecho, cabeza lifting as your belly pulls all the way in. And now we're up. Let's uncross and draw your heels together and your toes apart. Let me take myself here for a moment. So the right heel, talón derecho, is going to beat into the left. Feel the inner thigh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Sit it up. Otro lado. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So now we're going to inhale. Bring ourselves forward. Estirando otra vez adelante. Y ahora arriba. And now from here, let's lower, keeping your heels together, toes apart, all the way down to the mat. 3, 2, 1. And your arms open to a T shape. You're going to scoop and lift your legs from the floor. 3, 2, 1. Good. And then the legs travel to the right. They move around. Up on the left. Las piernas a la izquierda. Adelante y arriba. Good. A la derecha. And a la la izquierda. Last time. Beautiful. So now we'll bring our arms into our sides and you can create a little circle, estirando por las piernas, stretching through your legs. Otra dirección. Good. And then pulling your arms into the floor. Let's lift your pelvis up, 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 up. And you can take your toes down. Or can you? Depending on what props you have in the way. And then exhale. Hueso por hueso. You're going to slowly lower the bones of your back down to the mat. Let's try it again. Circulando afuera. You'll circle out. Pull in. Exhale. Lift. Belly pulls deep. Thighs lower. Or thighs lift, I should say, while your toes lower. Shoulder blades pull together. Let's exhale. Lower that down. From here, we're going to go into the scissors exercise. So just remember, you can always put your pelvis back down on the floor if this doesn't feel good to you to do this with the pelvis lifted. So here we go. Circulando las piernas afuera. Now we'll push the arms down, lift the pelvis up. So now from here, once again, you can kind of walk the shoulder blades underneath you. Bring your hands to the hips. Press your hips back into your hands while you bend the knees, while you bring your knees over the hips. Take your two legs up. Right leg reaches back as the left leg stretches forward. And you can try this just a few times. Good. Finding that steadiness. And then if it feels nice, go ahead, bend the back leg and then change. And then cambiando. Cambiando. Oh, cambiando. Good. Last time, we'll hug our two legs up and bring your pelvis back down to the floor. We'll rock up to a seated position. Palms under your shoulders. Knees are bent. Push down through the feet. Let the pelvis rise up. 3 and 2 and 1. Ahora abajo. So now, go ahead, take your right leg, extend it. It's in your two hands. You're going to walk yourself down the leg slowly. And take a little estiramiento here. So I'm going to open my left knee to the side and my right leg to the side. Estirando muy bien. Good. Exhale, closing. And then I'm going to walk myself right back up this leg. Beautiful. So now the right leg comes down. And I'm going to push my hands back into the floor. Exhale, lift my pelvis. From here, just lightly pulse and scoop up. 10, 9, into that left heel. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keeping your hips steady and balanced. 2, 1. Release. Arms up, come estira. So you're going to stretch over your right leg. La pierna derecha. Good. Inhale, sitting tall. Go ahead, bending both knees. You'll take your hands now to the left leg. And then we're going to walk ourselves just down the leg. Slowly, 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 moving to the floor. Once you're here, take a little stretch of the hamstring as you pull the shoulders down the back, releasing the neck. And then we're going to open the legs away from the midline, feeling a stretch through the hips. Good. Putting energy into that hand, right? Through the leg. Exhale, bring your two hands back to the leg. Now we're going to walk ourselves up. Good. Let that leg now come long. Palms here underneath your shoulders. Exhale, lift. And once again, push through your right heel, taking the pelvis up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Keeping the hips balanced. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Two arms all the way out. A long stretch over the leg. Good. Inhale up, two knees bent now. And then we're just going to peel the feet from the floor and slowly take a little teaser down to the mat. Good. Inhale, arms alongside the ears. Y ahora brazos a tu lado. And you'll just find that lift up from the floor. Good. Inhale. Let's try it one more time. Let's try it two more times. Ooh, scoop the belly. Feel your center engaged and strong. Mientras bajando. While you lower, inhale. Brazos a tu lado. Exhale. Lifting slowly, slowly, finding the center. Inhale. Do that one more time. Exhale, slowly floating down. Another big breath. Inhale. And exhale. Finding that strength. Slowly, slowly. Exhale, extend the legs. Two legs are out now. Arms under your shoulders. Push through the feet and lift. So once again, pulsing the pelvis up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Two arms over your two legs. Paschimottanasana. Elbows fall back as your sternum extends forward. A few breaths. Good. And then from here, we'll inhale, bring your arms up. Tip weight back, cross the ankles, and bring your legs underneath you. And let's do a little work on all fours. So take a moment, estirando cat and cow. All the way. Head, tailbone up. Exhale, rounding under. Arriba, arriba. Y ahora abajo. Good. One more time. Forward and then back. So now turn the tops of your feet over. Reach your hips back. And then we'll exhale, bring weight forward. Let the hips stretch towards the floor. Reach cadera atrás, opening your chest. And exhale, bring your hips forward. Inhale, reach it back. And take it forward. Good. One more time. Just waking up this strength. Hips are back. The arms pull up. Let's undulate the spine and lift. Inhale and exhale. Fingertips forward. Press and lift. Inhale and exhale. Fingertips forward and lift. Good. This time, hold. Bring your kneecaps underneath you. Reach your torso back and then up. Try that two more times, just like that. So the torso pulls back in a little drop back motion. This is stabilizing your core. Good. And then from here, try your arms moving wide and right back in. Arms moving wide and right back in. Arms moving atrás y arriba. Good. One last time. Arms move up as you float back. That might feel intense. Two more. Arms up and then back. Last time. Arms up and then all the way back up for you. We're going to bring the forearms to the floor. Curl your 10 toes underneath you with the hips and get a nice long stretch. Good. Bring your two knees down and walk your forearms out. Good. This time extend the right leg and the left leg. Find yourself in a little forearm plank. Let the hips float down and up. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Inhale And from here, if you can, rotate onto one side. Doesn't matter which side, we'll do both sides. And then from here, you're gonna lift the hips and thighs down and up 10 and 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bringing that arm down. Slightly lift, rotate over, and then the thighs lift 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring both forearms to the mat. And now the knees pull down. And now the hips slowly lower. Press your hands into the floor. Lift your chest. Stretch in your back. Let the throat come up. Good. We'll move the elbows out. Rest your head. Lift the right leg. We're going to bend the knee and flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach, lengthen the leg right back out. Otro lado. So you're going to let the left leg lift. We're going to flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Let's try that with the right leg again. A flex, flex, point, point. Inhale, reach, right back down. Left leg lifts. Flex, flex, punto, punto. Inspira afuera. Expira bajando la pierna. So now your two arms to your sides. Inhale, lift the head and chest. Lift your two legs. And from here, you're going to bend both knees. Flex, 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 point, point, point. Inhale, reach. And exhale, release. This time we'll add our arms in. So interlace the fingers onto your back. Tuck the shoulder blades in. Lengthen the spine. Inhale. And exhale. Head, chest, rise up. Arms extend back behind you. And we'll flex, flex, flex. Point, point, point. Inhale, reach. And exhale down. We'll do two more. Inhale. And exhale up. Flex, flex, flex. Point, point, point. Inhale, reach. And all the way down. Good. One more time. Inhale. And exhale, lift. We'll flex, flex, flex. Point, point, point. Inhale, reach. And exhale, sweep the arms out and take a little swim. You'll inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So letting the arms come down and up, knitting your center. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pause. Press the palms in. Roll to one side. So I'm just rolling to this side so I can face the computer here. Externally rotate through the top leg. Let it lift. Now bend the knee and let it extend. So we're going to lift. Subiendo. Doblando. Extendiendo. Good. So estiramos afuera y arriba y doblamos abajo. Try this just a few times. Good. Putting energy there in the hip. 2. And we'll do it one more time. And then we're going to change the direction so the knee bends and now it lowers. Arriba y abajo. Good. Keeping your omoplatos, your shoulder blades stable. La cadera también estable. Beautiful. So now on this next lower, can you pause with the leg down? And lift your bottom heel, so you've externally rotated there. Bottom heel into the top heel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, a long reach up. And exhale. Let the two legs lift together, just down and up, heels together, toes apart. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Bottom leg down, top leg forward. And just create a twist. Estirando la axila, stretching your armpit, your chest, your hips. Muy bien. We're going to take that hand down, push, lift, find ourselves on the other side. Take that sequence. I'm going to check the time. Whoa, we got to do this and then do weights, Dorothy. Weights and yoga poses. So now take your heels, and if you can see, bottom leg presses into the floor, the toes press down, heel is lifted, bend, extend. Good. So just some lovely focused work here for your cadera. Good. Arriba y afuera. Good. We're going to change the direction, letting the leg bajar, doblar, extender, bajar, doblar, extender. Good. And from here, vamos a, dejar, you're going to leave the heel right over the opposite heel. Take that bottom heel up into the talón arriba. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then you're going to take the two thighs down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Una pausa. So now from here, top leg travels forward, top arm travels back. A big stretch, estirando en el pecho. Good. And then I'm going to roll onto my belly once again. Push my arms under my shoulders, lift up. Good. From there, take 10 little push-ups. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Curl the 10 toes underneath you. Lift the hips. Walk your pelvis back, a long stretch. Walk your manos a los pies. You'll walk your hands to your feet. And then I'm going to fold up my blanket and let's try lifting our weights. We're coming to the center of your mat. Let's adjust this just a little bit. From here, with your palms, let the palms face in and the 10 toes face forward. We're going to exhale, open the arms to the side, keeping the knees bent, and stretch up. So we'll go out and up, out and up, out and up. Let's go 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Very nice. Pause standing up. Take your weight on the right leg. Lift the left leg off of the floor. And we're just going to pull up with your biceps. Take 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Exhale, step into the opposite side. Try that. So again, raising the right leg through your biceps. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Exhale, set that foot down. Lift, bring the arms now forward and the leg to the side. So now the arms lift 5. Exhale, 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. Bring it all in. Switching sides, extending out through the right leg. And now with the weights, we'll come down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. Bringing that in. And now from here, go ahead, step just your left leg back. Take your weights up, and you're going to curl and lift the arms. So the forearms, 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. Step it in. Opposite side. Right leg back. 2 arms out. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. Those weights move in. And from here, we're going to turn your toes out. Open the weights and bend the knees. Here we go. Down and up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. So now you'll slowly just bring the right arm up and the left knee out as you bend so that left heel lifts. 2 and 1. Good. Other side. Heel and arm as the knees bend. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Now from here, 2 heels, 2 arms. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Now hold the weights and bend with the knees. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, arms down, heels down. And we're going to take our feet just a little bit wider, 10 toes facing forward, thighs lower. Exhale, press. Good. So we'll come down and up. Down and up. 5 more. Down. Exhale, lift 4. Exhale, lift 3. Exhale, lift 2. Exhale, lift 1. Hold. Weights move forward. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Hold the weights out. Open. Circle. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the arms. Set the weights back behind you. Take a long stretch forward. We'll inhale, look up, turn one set of toes out, and then bend that knee for a moment, stretching your hip out. Good. Back, straightening that knee. Take your hand here to the ankle. Stretch and reach up. Exhale, release. The arm comes down. The toes turn in. We'll turn the opposite toes out. Bend the knee. Exhale, reach it back. And then sweeping your arms, taking that hand to your ankle, all the way up. Good. And so now I'm going to take that top arm down, take my back leg forward, take a forward bend, releasing your neck fully. And then we're going to fold here at the knees, let the pelvis come down to the floor. And we'll just give ourselves a few breaths. So find yourself just lying on the mat any way that feels comfortable to you. And put your hands, if you like, on your abdomen. And just reconnect to your breathing. And then when you feel ready, just lightly circle the ankles and the wrists. And draw your knees in, up over your chest. And you can just lightly rock your back, lado y lado. And then we're going to stretch, roll onto one side, and pushing up. Find ourselves in a seated position. Palmas juntas. Your practice is a gift. Tu práctica es un regalo. Muchas gracias todo el mundo. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Namaste.